new subscriber asked me the other day, he said, hey, 1963 Impala two-door, do you actually own a 1963 Impala two-door? And the answer is yes, I do. And it's been put away for the winter, and I haven't even got it out yet this year. It's still under the lean-to out back with car cover on it. And but I'm going to break it out today because the guy who painted it, they didn't do a very good job prepping it or whatever. I don't know anything about paint, but somebody says it has solvent pop, and there's little spots you can see in the paint all over it, and he's going to redo it. So that's going to happen today. At least I'm going to get it into the shop today. So I'm gonna break it out and uncover it and see if it'll fire up. I don't know. It's been sitting there since probably October, November. So we'll see what happens. Well, there we have it. That's a real tight fit, getting it in there where I have to store it for winter, and I wish I had a better place. And I don't know, I'm thinking about building a lean-to this summer that goes from the edge of my greenhouse area there and all the way out that little tree over there, and I could house some of this junk that I have. It's either that or get rid of some junk. I don't know. That old thing there I've had for 27 years or so. I don't know, that 73 Chevy. And but I got a lot of stuff over there that could go. I can't get rid of the green bean. My neighbor gave that to me, and it's kind of dear to my heart, but the other stuff I'm not attached to, really. And that old flatbed truck up there, shoot, I've had that for many years too, but I used to unload fruit off of that back in 1973, 1974. A friend of mine owned the orchard, and hauled apple bins down to the warehouse, and that's where I worked, driving the forklift, and I unloaded bins of fruit off of that for years. So I won't part with that either. I don't know, not too much junk, but this is my baby here. Had this one for a while. I had one when I was a senior in high school and always wanted another one. And actually this is the third one that I've owned in my lifetime, but it's by far the nicest one. It is an original car, matching engine. I mean, that's and I know the guy that I bought it from, the guy who was actually the salesman at the Chevrolet garage when this was sold brand new. He sold it and then he got it back later years. He had a car lot of his own and he got it back from the same people that he sold it to, and then I bought it. So I don't know if that makes me the second owner. He never licensed it or anything, so I guess it does. At any rate, it's an original car. I made a couple changes to it in the restoration process. I did add little twin sweep antennas on the back because I kind of like that, and that was of course an option that you could get. So it's period correct. Everything else is the same. It's the same engine. I'm thinking this year I may do a few things to kind of bring it to another level. I want to do some work on the interior. Some door panels need attention. Seat covers kind of need some attention, and I might get the bumpers re-chromed. There's a couple little dents in this front one, and they need new rubber mounts, and the back one I think's got a couple scratches in it. But I'm happy the way it fired up after sitting there all that time. Yeah, that back bumper is a little bit rough. Anyway, it's headed to the body shop today, and he's going to try and sand that clear coat and buff it out, but I don't know if he's going to get those spots out or if he's going to have to repaint it. At any rate, something's going to happen to it, and I hope it's something good, because that's my baby. That's my 1963 Impala 2-door. And if I'd have known when I joined up YouTube that you couldn't change your name, I'd have never, I would have chose something much shorter. But the only reason I did that, I didn't intend to make all these videos. It's just my son did a little video on this car, the restoration, what it looked like before and during and after. And I decided to put that up on YouTube, so hence the name. But, you know, since then I put a lot more junk up there, different things, but it's mostly car stuff, so I guess that's okay. But yes sir, whoever asked the question, do I have one? I am one, and I do have one, and that's my name. See you later. Well, I gotta clean this thing up. Smells like mice in here. Mice are a real problem. I'd love to have a building that's mouse proof. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. For me anyway. Oh, this little baby sure does fire up and run nice. It's a little 327. It's just a 250 horse, which most of them were, or a lot of them were. It's not anything big and powerful, 409 or anything like that, but it's the original engine, and I love it. I like 327s, always have. And it's not the most powerful one, but it works for me. Thanks for watching. Bye.